pointer here for different aspirations this evening. Both teams realistically still in the hunt for a playoff spot.
Teams are coming out onto the pitch. Kettering playing obviously in their all-red uniform, and York in an all-white patterned affair, not wearing their normal Y on their shirt. Teams shaking hands or fist pumping as they go along. Your match referee is Matt Corlett. He's refereed Kettering twice before, not last season, the season before, and it's 1 win, 1 loss under Matt Corlett. Kettering going to the tin hat end. There's still a large queue outside the ground of people waiting to get in. There's a lot in the Morrison's end, Kettering fans, and a sprinkling of York fans on our right hand side. It's a tall back four for York City, so aerial dominance, but we'll see who'll win that. Don't forget Daly's there, he's a man mountain and could cause all sorts of problems in there, along with Johnson and Kennedy. So in it comes, headed out though easily by Brown, only finds Daly. He plays out wide to Smith, Jack Smith. He plays the ball back to Kennedy. Kennedy puts the long ball in. Stead can't get underneath it. It's cleared by York. A bit of panic there, but they've got the ball clear. Daly clears to Kennedy, and Kennedy fires the ball down. There's only Crawford up front. Matty Brown will deal with this. Crawford's trying to make him play the ball. He's doing well. Crawford sticking in there, and excellent work from Crawford, who gets a throw-in from it. Storer going to the edge of the penalty area, but in comes Brown with it. It's a good one. There's Daly. Doesn't reach him. A flick there. A turn. Shot. Goal! 1-0. Great goal there. And it's Kennedy on his return. Lumps the ball back. Kettering take the lead from the 6-yard box. All sorts of panic in the York area there. The Poppies take the lead. 1-0.
5 minutes that was on the clock, and what a welcome return that was for Connor Kennedy. York won the first header, but the ball broke to Kennedy around the 6-yard box. He swiveled with his left foot, put it into the bottom corner.
A big melee of players, you can imagine that 6-yard box. In it comes towards the back post. There's Daly. Daly wins the header, flicks on it, flicks out again. Cleared by Kuzar, but only towards Crawford. But Kuzar does well, and a good interception by Crawford. Throw in to York. Good work there, and cleared by Johnson. Crawford being fouled all the time there. Nothing by the referees. Put the ball long here for Barrett. Now Barrett, can he get onto this? He goes through the penalty area, he goes inside. He's have to play wide. York have got back, puts the ball in towards Stead. Stead takes one touch, another, turns, fires in. Goal! 2-0! Absolute beauty from Callum Stead after fantastic work by Crawford. Gets to 2-0 ahead. This is unbelievable.
Well, what a well-moved goal. 12 minutes, that second goal there coming for the Poppies, and Callum Stead with a beautiful finish. But the York City defence is all at sea. They just let him turn on the edge of the penalty box. Let him turn, do a 360. Incredible finish.
Kennedy wins that one. Back to Barrett. Barrett, lovely work from him. Gets it to Kennedy. He plays it long for a chase here for Stead. It bounces the wrong way for him, but he just collect the ball. Stead beats one. Has to play the ball out towards Barrett. He puts the ball in here towards Brown, flicks it here. A chance for Jack Smith. He miskicks it. There's Crawford, who can't get there, and it comes off the goalkeeper for a corner. He finds Dyson. Dyson on this right-hand side comes inside, plays it out wide. A good work here for the Afghanistan international, who's down here by the wing. He does well. He's fouled, and that will be a free kick. And it looks like there's going to be a booking for Jack Smith. It was a late tackle. A bit harsh, I think, on the booking, to be honest. He looked like he was playing for the foul. It was a foul, can't deny that. Yeah. I don't think he deserved the booking.
Tap on the foot, that was.
2 in the wall for the Poppies. It's parallel with the 6-yard box on the right-hand side here. Put in, right-footed. Back post header, it goes over the bar that's just gone over. Headed out by McLaughlin. Stead and Kennedy getting each other's way, but Stead comes away with the ball. Stead puts the ball through towards Crawford is onside. Crawford right-footed, goes inside the penalty area. Crawford still going there, might try a shot, can't, gets blocked. Smith is then loses the ball, back to Storer. He plays it out wide to Brown. Brown, one touch inside, plays it back to Storer, puts the ball through. Great ball there from Storer to Brown. Can he get one in? He can, and he hits it far, far too heavy. And it's put out by York, but lovely work there from Gary Storer getting Jack Smith away. And Jack Smith gets the ball in the halfway line, plays it back to Brown. Brown comes inside, goes one way, falls over, loses the ball though, and all that good work lost. But York give it away as Cooper fires the ball in towards Stead. Right, can't do much with it, loses it to Crawford. Crawford tries a long ranger, and it bounces off Jameson's chest. He gets it on the second attempt. He plays it to Sanders. Willoughby is there, but interception is a foul this time on Kurt Willoughby. Now this is a good position for York. It's probably about 7 or 8 yards outside the penalty area, but it's more central. I think it might be Willoughby. He is their dead ball expert. In it comes, fires in high. Great save there from Jackson Smith. He goes to his right hand side, diving full length and parries the ball away. York trying to get a goal back, 2-0 down of course. In it comes, in swinger, and again Smith pumps the ball out towards Stead. Comes off Stead's back though, comes in blocked by Storer. He can get the ball out to Crawford, he can. It's 2 against 1 here. Crawford going wide, he wants to put the ball through. It's a poor ball though from Crawford, and there were 2 waiting. They throw their arms in disgust. Stead on the far side, and they're allowing that to go out for a throw-in, which would be another long throw-in, although Barrett has taken it quickly towards Stead. That's a quick one there. Stead comes in, puts the ball over. There's Crawford. Crawford heads the ball. Good save though. He didn't get much power behind it, but Jameson was alert enough to stop the ball from going in the net. The Storer wasn't one of his better games, but this is a better game here, and in comes Crawford. He's got nobody with him though at the moment. He's down by the corner flag on his own on the right hand side. Still Crawford with it, comes inside, puts the ball through towards Brown. Can Brown get a shot in? Takes one touch, another, plays it behind Jack Smith though towards Kennedy. Kennedy's got one, plays another one in, and that just goes over the bar really. It was a good effort, looping 43 minutes exactly as the ball comes in. Kettering leading 2-0 at the moment as Stead clears the ball. Kettering's red line can come out, and Sanders plays the ball back in again. There is Johnson. He's been magnificent in this first half. A lucky break there, and Daly is having to do something here. Good save, a bit of confusion, and goes into side netting. I mean, that bounced terribly for Kettering. That was the Burton bobble, and it didn't help Kettering on that occasion, but York couldn't stab the ball in. Ball is with Jack Smith. He can't get there though. Storer can, he hooks it towards Stead, but won by Willoughby. Back to Smith. He finds Kennedy. Kennedy takes a touch. Kennedy goes, might try a long range. It does. It comes in here, and that just spins away, and it's a corner. I don't know how that's a corner. It must have come off somebody's shin. Plays the ball through to Stead. Stead back to Kennedy. A 1-2 for Stead. It's a good ball if Stead can keep onto it. He can. He's got Brown with him. He's got one in front of him. Goes one way, goes the other. Puts the ball in, shoots. No, that just goes over. A cracking effort from young Stead.
Connor Kennedy's limping quite badly at the moment. Hopefully he can run that off. We don't want to lose a captain having made such a successful return.
Well, it's York here with a chance now. Plays it out wide to Scott Barrow. Barrow on the edge of the penalty. Puts one in left-footed. It comes in here. Good header there by Johnson. Storer underneath it. Flick back in there, and that was just hooked wide by John Lewis. Into Kettering's half now on this left-hand side. Sanders left-footed. Plays it out wide to Scott Barrow. Barrow 1-2. Good work here by Sanders. A missed kick there, and that could have gone anywhere. And cleared, no, not cleared too well. And eventually Sheriff loses the ball. It's hooked away towards John Lewis. The chance here now as the ball flicked out wide on the far side to Willoughby. Clayton Donaldson is on the back post, but Willoughby tried the dummy, puts the ball in, it does, it comes in there, headed out, and that should go for a goal kick. And the York fans can't believe it. They think it should be a corner. And the referee made an excellent decision in giving Kettering that goal kick. The linesman said no, it stayed in. And Lewis gives the ball away to Stead. Stead plays it out wide to Brown. York going to make a second substitution as Brown plays it long, and then he's fouled in the process. And that was after the ball. This could see something now. There's a bad foul on Brown, and I'm not sure what card this will be. It's John Lewis who's going to see the referee. And it is indeed a yellow card. Anyway, there's a throw-in coming in from James. Danger, but hooked away. It's back in the penalty area again. There is Daly, gets the ball out, hooked away by Stead, giving a chase here for Sheriff, but it's put back into that penalty area, headed out again by Ketrin. Bit of pressure here from York. Again, the ball is played. Storer gets a foot to it, finds Sheriff. Sheriff plays it out wide to Stead. Stead now has got a bit of pace here. He's got Brown one side, he's got Sheriff in front. Sheriff comes through, he's onside. Sheriff, though, down by the byline, and it goes for a corner.
Tonight's Albert's Brewery Coffee's Man of the Match is chosen by our sponsors, Essity. Player number 7, Callum Stead.
Essity have awarded Man of the Match to Callum Stead, who scored the second goal and has certainly been impressive. Ball comes in lobbed, caught by Jackson Smith, who does the drop microphone on the ball. Need to concentrate now, Ketrin, in these final moments of this game. They've looked in control of it. Comes in, it's a good one. Headed out and then cleared by Storer and Stead. And Sheriff though loses the ball. Barrett out there and pulling him out wide. And well worked there, and that's a goal kick. Jackson Smith then with the goal kick, trying to find Stead. It doesn't get to him, it finds Kennedy instead. Kennedy gets it to Sheriff. Sheriff plays it out wide to Storer and then puts it through. Kennedy's got no signs when he puts the ball in. Here comes in, it's hooked away by a defender and in towards Storer. It bounces wrong for Storer. Matty Brown gets the ball back and it's cleared by Sanders. Pumped back in though. There might be a chance here for Stead, but out comes the goalkeeper, Jameson. He loses the ball and that's a penalty. He's got to give a penalty, and he swiped him there, the goalkeeper, and I'd like to see that one again, but maybe he didn't. I think we were looking for a third goal, but not too many complaints, only by me and Gary.
Jameson was lucky, he was slapping at the ball, he dropped it.
That was fortuitous and lucky. Ball though with Donaldson on the far side. He's being pressurised by Daly, puts the ball into Dyson, ball comes over, headed out by Cooper. And eventually Ketrin get the ball away right underneath it. Headed on here, not a foul, there could be a chance. No, it's cleared. Foul there on Storer, nothing given as McKay robs him. Puts it to Saunders, he plays it out wide, it goes over Dyson. He looks in disgust, and that should be really about it. And that sums up really York's night, and as John Dunham says, what a win this is indeed. The double over York, totally outplayed them. York have been a decent team, no doubt about it, but considering their form and their budget and their players, this is a famous win, Gary.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with their performance this evening. They've got to be better than this. They put some pressure together, and there is the final whistle. They put some pressure together the second half, but the Kettering defence have dealt with it. But the back three for Kettering did very, very well, dealing with the aerial bombardment that they had to endure in the second half. But really, Paul, it was all about the first 20 minutes.
It was, the whistle's just gone. Kettering win 2-0, famous win, 50 points. The charge is on. What a great performance that was in front of the Kettering fans.